Hi, everybody. I'm back again. I know it's been a while since I've been here on the channel um, with any sort of content. If you watched my last couple of videos, you probably know that um, I've been going through some tough times with life, and you know, I had to step back and kind of reevaluate uh, where where I was going with things in the direction that I wanted to take this channel in, and um, just the direction that my life was going is going. And so you'll be seeing some new things here, some different things. Um, I'm going to be getting more into the healing aspect of life. These last couple of years, I have learned so much about myself. And I know you've heard me say that before, and it's the truth. I've learned so much about myself. I've had to shed some things and grow in other areas and release some things. So that's kind of where I'm at now. And hopefully, if you've been here, you will stick around for what's to come. I'm sorry if the camera's moving. This is just my setup right now. I was about to go to bed, but I could not, I couldn't go to sleep without recording this video. This is not easy for me, but it is something that is in my heart to do right now. Something in my heart to say. There is a beautiful, beautiful young woman on YouTube. If you've never seen her before, her name will likely be in the title of this video because I absolutely want her to see it. Her name is Candy. Candy, I think she's gone by the name Candy Godiva. She also has a mukbang channel, Hungryfatchick. And someone posted a video a couple of weeks ago. I have no idea where it came from because I went back through her channel to see if I could find the original video. So it's like somebody reposted her video and kind of edited, um, just edited it. Did I say that right? Y'all know me and my words. But yeah, so someone reposted it and they titled it something like "What Happened to Hungry Fat Chick" or something like that. Now, I've watched this woman before. I am subscribed to her channel. Um, she has a very beautiful spirit about her. But all along, when I've watched her, you know how you see things in people that others may not see, or they may see and don't say anything, or the person knows it about themselves, but they don't really say anything. Just sometimes you just see things in people. And I could always see her pain. I'm not going to, I don't know that I'm going to link the video below in my description box, because I'm not here to, well, maybe I will. Maybe I will, and I'll tell you why later. But in this video, Candy talks about everything that has happened to her throughout her lifetime, from the time that she was pretty much a baby up until, whenever she originally posted her video. And she talks about her pain and her trauma and her addictions, and I just feel like I want to come here. And Candy, I hope that you will see this video. Now, disclaimer here for everyone, whoever may see this, I am not a licensed therapist or psychiatrist. I'm not that. I have had some training in like crisis counseling, and more about all of that later. Perhaps I'll get into some of my own baggage from my past, which I've worked through and dealt with. So we'll talk about me later. But right now, this is this is directed to Candy. And like I said, Candy, I hope you somehow see this. The first thing that I want to say to you, I don't know when you recorded that video. I have no idea. But regardless of when you recorded it, it's still your truth. It's still your truth. And Candy, I want to say to you that you are so brave. You're so brave. I don't know if you posted it and removed it and someone downloaded it before you remove it. I don't know how it got there. I can't find it in your videos anywhere, so I don't know. But regardless of how it came about, Candy, in my opinion, you've taken, by doing that video, you have taken the bravest step that you could. And I've always believed, and I tell people this all the time, that when you're in emotional pain and you've experienced trauma, if you've been hurt, in my opinion, the first step to begin healing is to talk about it. Like, you have to get those emotions, that pain out of you. You have to give it a voice. And I feel like once you start talking about it, to some degree, it begins to lose its power over you. And I'm saying this from a place where I've experienced things. We've all experienced things. And that's another key too, is I believe that we all experience pain, trauma to different degrees. What may be traumatic to one person may not be traumatic to another person at all. You know what I mean? Like, someone may go through something and they feel like they just absolutely cannot hang on anymore. And someone else may look at the situation and say, oh, that's nothing. And I feel like some people, I feel like some people have this way of trying to one up, um, over what someone else is going through or what they're experiencing. Kind of like my dick is bigger kind of thing. But, nobody should be doing that when it comes to a person's emotions and what they're experiencing and the pain that they're having, the suffering that they're having. So, Candy, I'm so happy that you were able to give what you have gone through a voice. I applaud you for that. And I truly hope that you know that you are not alone. You are not alone. And all of those things that happen to you in your life and to you and to the people around you that you said you cared about and loved, you have to realize and you have to know that that does not define who you are. They happened, those things happened, but that doesn't make you, it just doesn't make you, you know? And Kenny, I sincerely hope that you will find a happy place. And from my own experience, I can tell you one of the things that I did when I was trying to, when I began moving through, I was navigating, through my past and my experiences. Um, I had to find a way to channel all of that, those feelings, those emotions. Because here's the thing, and just watching your video, Candy, I can see that you've given it like, this is it. Like, this is my life. This is who I am. I'm stuck here. I can't get out of it. I can't be anything else. I can't believe anything else. I don't deserve love. I don't deserve to be nurtured. I don't deserve to be cared for. And Candy, I have to tell you, you can't stay in that place, baby. You can't. You can't stay there. And I mean, you've done great. You have done great by talking about it, but you can't stay there. So I would encourage you to somehow find something to channel that feeling, those feelings, that emotion into. What I personally did, um, those of you that have been subscribed to my channel know that I'm a hairstylist. So I like to do things with my hands. So I started making jewelry. Like, you probably can't see them, but like these bracelets, these types of bracelets. And I sell them in my salon and I sell them online too. And I'll be donating money to an organization, and I'll leave a link to this organization below. And I'll probably talk about them in another video too. I think it's a great place to start for someone who is suffering right now if they don't have access to you know, any sort of mental health care, or, if they're struggling with addictions, um, trauma, abuse, self injury, any of that. But I'll come back to that. But so that's what I do. I work my anxieties out through my hands. It keeps my mind focused on creating something beautiful and something that has meaning, and to help others. So I feel like it's a win-win-win for everybody involved. But Candy, I would strongly encourage you to find something. And here's the thing, and I don't, I'm not judging at all. I never judge anyone. You know, um, we've all got our little boxes that we have to unpack and deal with. But uh, Candy, those things happened. Will you forget it? No. Will you forget them? No. You'll probably remember them, you know. But those people did those things to you. You were a little girl, a defenseless little girl. So those, you had, you didn't have a choice in that. Those people hurt you. Those people traumatized you. But if I'm not mistaken now, Candy, we're about the same age. If I'm not mistaken, I think you're around 46 now. This is the hard part, also, or a hard part. And I had to tell myself this. So I'm going to tell you the same thing. I'm not telling you anything that I haven't done or, worked through myself. Um, you're 46 now. So you have to take responsibility for you now. Everybody else has done, whatever all those years ago. But you have to take responsibility for yourself. And, I'm not going to lie, it gets ugly when you do that. And it's not something that happens overnight, it's not something that changes in a day. It is it's daily work. But here's the thing, Candy, you have been through so much. You have been through so much. And you have a story. And I feel like you've done a beautiful thing with sharing it. I believe that when we share, kind of like I said in the beginning of the video, when you start talking about these things and giving them a voice, they start to lose their power over you. And also, when you talk about them, it lets other people know they're not alone. We all have some sort of, I can't think of the word right now, but we all have something to work through. And a lot of people don't talk because they're embarrassed. And you actually said that in your video, that you didn't know if you would post it because you'd be embarrassed. Um, People don't talk because they're embarrassed. Um, they feel so much shame. And you mentioned that in your video too, that you felt shame and guilt and pain, but you still recorded your video, Candy. So that tells me that there's something inside of you, that something is fighting. And you made reference in your video, oh, how did you say it? Burn bright and fade fast, or fade quickly, or something. Candy, there's still a flicker inside of you. Find it. And I don't know where you are. I can't remember where you live. Is it Las Vegas? Somewhere. I wish I was closer to you, because I just want to hug you. Candy, if you want to email, we can chat through email or something. My email, I think, is in my um, main, you know, tab under ah on my channel under the about section, I think. Um, you just have to know you're not alone. And if any of you guys watching this video, if you see this and you're subscribed to her channel, I hope that you will encourage her and show your support for her, because there's so many of you that, you tell her, well, because I've told her too, like, we love you, Candy. So many of us can see, not only, can we see the pain that you're going through, the pain that you're living every day, but we also see that beautiful part of you. And it's like, you know, I think a lot of people mean well when they leave certain comments. And then there's some that I've read on your channel under videos that are just mean. And those people that leave those sorts of comments, I feel like there's something about themselves that they're unhappy with, or there's something in you that they see within themselves, and it forces them to confront it. We can never make 100% of the people that watch us happy, or the people in our lives happy. um but you've got to just take responsibility for your happiness, Candy, for yourself. And just know that even though I'm hundreds, I'm not sure how far Vegas is from here, but just know that even though I'm like hundreds and hundreds of miles away, I'm here for you. What I watched impacted me uh, tremendously. And I mean, it was a few nights ago, and I've been thinking about it every day. And it's just been in my heart to make this video. And yeah, I wish you well. I wish you healing. I wish you peace in your soul and in your heart. I wish you forgiveness for yourself. I wish you strength. And I give you love and compassion. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best. And just stay tuned to the channel for more videos along this line. This is the turn my life has taken. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Candy, thank you for watching if you've watched this. And like I said, please, by all means, if you want to reach out to me, I will listen. I won't judge you. Because we all need someone to just listen. Not even fix the problem, but to just listen. So I'm here for you, Candy. All right, guys. I'll see you all later. I love you. Bye.